take Casey to be your husband and your lifelong partner. Marriage creates a sacred bond that allows two people to open their hearts even more fully to each other, so you can each grow that much more easily into the people you're meant to become. Jade and Casey, as you're about to share your wedding vows with each other, your words will be forming the foundation of your marriage. And for the rest of your lives, you will carry each other even more deeply within your hearts. And so, Jade, I'm going to have you go first. I have tissues. And you can stand closer to Casey, hold on to him if you'd like. And whenever you're ready, you can begin.
Casey, you are my best friend and always will be. I knew from the moment we started dating that you were the one for me. Despite all the odds against us, it always felt effortless, even when we were 2,500 miles apart. You make me laugh the hardest laughs in my life, and you can turn my sour mood into a sweet one with just a couple of words. You let me be whoever I want to be, and support me no matter what. Whether I want to climb giant mountains or move across the country, you've always cheered me on. And thank you for being who you are and exactly what I need in a life partner. Today, I, Jade, proudly take you, Casey, to be my husband. I promise to love you and respect you through this life and the next. I promise to create the biggest dreams with you and to support you no matter what. I promise to always be honest and loyal even when things get hard. I promise to never stop laughing at your corny, predictable, and often inappropriate jokes. You know those are my favorite, even though I roll my eyes through my laughter. I promise to always hold the end of your tape. You are by far my favorite coworker, and I look forward to the days of building our forever home together. From this day forward, I will be your wife, and I will love you just as much as you love me, forever and ever.
Let's have an amen to that.
Amen.
And Casey, just as beautifully, from your heart, right to hers.
Jade, you are truly the best friend I've ever had. We can spend every hour of every day together and still not grow tired of each other's company. We can talk about everything with no fears, no restraints, and no regrets. You have changed me for the better. I've learned to love more, dream bigger, and live my life with no limits. You are the most badass woman I have ever met, besides my mom.
Yeah.
I admire your skills as a lover, a carpentress, and a creator. You swing a 20-ounce frame and hammer like no one I've ever seen.
22.
I have a strong. I will cherish and protect you no matter what life throws our way. I will always stand beside you, supporting your goals, your hopes, and your dreams. You will be the only person I will ever love the way I do. I absolutely adore everything about that you have to offer. I'm beyond excited to live a life of happiness, laughter, and endless love. You will be my best friend and my wife for the rest of our lives. I love you.
And that definitely needs an amen as well.
Amen.
A very good party. And may I have the rings, please? Jade and Casey, you have chosen to seal these beautiful words by the giving and receiving of rings. I'm going to ask you to join me in holding these rings that I've got in my hand with me so that we can bless them together. So please place one of your hands on top of mine. Good. And these rings that we're holding together, by their unbroken wholeness, represent the never-ending and beautiful love that you both spoke about. And the preciousness of these rings represent the value and the purity of the love that you both spoke about. And these rings will forever be the outward and visible representation of the deep inner bond that you both spoke about. And I'm going to ask you right now, just close your eyes. And first, feel yourself really grounded, connected to the earth, surrounded by the trees that you both love so well. And just breathe in this beautiful setting that you've chosen very intentionally. And then become aware of the other one standing right across from you. And just think of your story. Think of your destiny. Feel what you've become to each other. And just feel what that does to your heart. As it fills your heart with love, imagine some of that love traveling from your heart down your arms, into your hands, and into these rings, knowing for the rest of your life, every time you look down at your hand, a little bit of this moment's love will remain. I'm going to ask you to look to the other as you open up your eyes. And may your joining be forever blessed. I'm going to very gently take my hand away from yours as I ask you right now to take each other's left hand in yours. Casey, I'm going to ask you to take Jade's wedding band and to place that ring halfway down the ring finger of her left hand and to hold it there and to look to Jade as you repeat these words after me. Jade, I give you this ring. Wear it with love and joy. As this ring has no end, neither shall my love for you. I choose you to be my wife this day and every day. And you may place that ring all the way down on her finger. Good. And turn your hands around. Good. And Jay, I'm going to ask you to take Casey's wedding band and place that ring halfway down the ring finger of his left hand. Look to Casey and repeat these words after me. Casey, I give you this ring. Wear it with love and joy. As this ring has no end, neither shall my love for you. I choose you to be my husband this day and every day. And you may place that ring all the way down on his finger. Good. But I am still holding another exquisitely beautiful ring. Because Casey, on August 10th, 2018, which just happened to be Jade's birthday, you plan to watch the sunset while on vacation at the Evergreen Lodge in Yosemite National Park. And as the lodge brought you gifts of chocolate and champagne, using the very same glass that we just used to share some whiskey, you turned to Jade and told her that she was your best friend and that you wished to spend the rest of your life with her, joined in marriage, as you presented her with this very beautiful ring and asked her to become your wife. And Jade, as you accepted this ring through your happy tears and said yes, the two of you made a promise, and you promised each other that you would spend the rest of your lives together, joined in marriage as husband and wife. And in a few moments, that promise will be fulfilled. So therefore, Casey, I'm going to ask you to take that ring from me and place it back onto Jade's finger, sealing your promise, accompanied by all of the love that you're experiencing today. Beautiful. And keep holding hands because you're going to get married. Because Jade and Casey, you have come before us and you have pledged your love and your hearts to each other, and you have joyously acknowledged your commitment to your marriage. And in just a few moments, I will be saying the words that will join you as husband and wife. but I think it is very clear that my words will simply be uniting two best friends and soulmates that destiny brought together in this lifetime, making very real for your hearts what you have actually always known. But what does it mean to be soulmates? Richard Bach describes a soulmate as someone who has locks that fit your keys and keys that fit your locks. A soulmate is someone that allows you to feel safe enough to open up those locks so that your truest self comes out. A soulmate is someone with whom you can be completely and honestly yourself, knowing you are completely loved for who you are, not for the person you are pretending to be. A soulmate shares your deepest longings, your sense of direction, and lets you know that no matter what comes your way, you're safe with that one special person, because you know they have your back and they will never let you fall. And as you travel through a world of your own creation, that world becomes more alive, simply because you have joined your life with theirs and you know that you're on this journey together. Jade and Casey, as you hold each other's hands in yours and joyfully see the future written all over the face of the other, may you continue to embody the beautiful truth of these words, allowing your unconditional love and devotion to take you to places of which you have only dreamed, where you will dwell for a lifetime of happiness, sheltered in the warmth of each other's love, filled with the knowing that simply because you love each other the way you do, you have added more joy to the world. And as you step into life, joined together in marriage, may you continue to be best friends. May you be lovers. May you be partners, meeting the joys and cares of life as one. May your home be blessed and filled with the sound of laughter and the feeling of love that comes from a life of love, a life of joy, a life of harmony, and a life filled with good health. I'm going to ask you to take a step even closer together. And there you go, just like that. And just breathe in the energy of the other and the love that you share. And feel that fill your heart. And let it be known that this love has joined you together in both body and soul, in a bond that is sacred and meant to last a lifetime. And as you are together now, so may your lives and spirits always remain in a union of love and trust. That's the moment. I'm going to pull you apart a little bit. Just a little bit. So that I'm sure that you hear the pronouncement together. Because I know you don't want to miss one bit of these very special next words. Although I don't want to diminish one bit of what you're feeling right now. But are you ready for the big, powerful last words? I think you are. Is everyone else ready for the big, powerful words? Woo! Because here we go. Ready? Jade and Casey, by my divine authority, in accordance with the laws of the state of Connecticut, it gives me absolute pleasure to formally pronounce you husband and wife. Lots of applause as you seal your commitment with a kiss. Lots of applause. Yahoo! Congratulations, you are married. Woo! I'm going to ask you to turn around and face your guests. I'm going to ask your maid of honor to give your flowers back. As I introduce you for the very first time as our newly married couple, the brand new Mr. and Mrs. Michael Please rise.